recently asked the question, what really makes a relationship last decade after decade? And for the answer, we met an incredible couple named Richard and Rhoda, and they've been married for 52 years, and they have 3 kids and 4 grandchildren. Here's what they had to say in this never-before-seen edition of Drew's Love Bug. Take a look.
Our core values are the same, religion, education, trustworthy, respect one another, just a good-hearted people. We get along most of the time. And nothing is really that end of the world. I say either help it. If it's something that she want to do and it don't hurt me and it helps her, then why not do it? If she wants to go to a casino, I would never go to a casino. But if it
I love the casino.
It don't hurt me to go there about 2 hours, and if she's happy, what's the big deal? It's 2 hours out of my life, and it makes her happy.
That whole, we're opposites and that being a bad thing. I'm like, why is everybody obsessed with you melding into one person? You're 2 people. You should have different interests.
Individual.
Yes, but
we're individual.
You're right about the core values connecting. And I think it's really great advice for people. In fact, we have a couple of our VFFs, our virtual friends and family, or virtual friends forever, depending on who you're talking to. Would you be kind enough to impart some of your wisdom with them?
Why not? Yes.
Sure.
Okay, excellent. Okay, well, first we have newlywed couple Jessica and Freddie, who have been married for only a little over a month. Hi, guys. 2020 brought you guys something wonderful. That's excellent.
Yes, it did. Hi, Drew. We've actually been married for 52 days. 52 years, 52 days. How cool is that?
I love the symmetry of that. That feels just really, really aligned and sort of perfect. Do you guys have a question for Richard and Rhoda?
When you and your partners disagree, what do you do to resolve it so it doesn't become a bigger issue later on?
I know I'm not perfect, and forgiveness is a part of my core being, because if you want to be forgiven, you have to forgive people or a person. But I love him enough to know that it doesn't matter. He always said, well, you'll get to the point where we disagree to disagree. So he has his opinion, and you're not going to change that person's mind by trying to force him to understand your way of thinking, because you're entitled to that.
See, I want to go to the help and the harm part. If it's not a real big issue, and and if the wife really wants it and it don't hurt you, and it helps her, then what's the big deal? And vice versa.
Tell them about the number game.
It's like 2 and 2 is 4, 3 and 1 is 4. It's different ways you could get there. But if the issue isn't that big, what's it hurting? And you help somebody.
I love that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
If you have a pair of shoes and you break them in, you already did that couple. Did this person. Why start all over again? You might as well make this work. That's all. You just got to be in it for the long haul.
Exactly. That's it. We're all in.
Thank
really
you so
appreciate
very
you.
much.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. Okay.
Thank you for having us.
Our next question is from Denise, who is single and ready to settle down. Denise, what is your question for Richard and Rhoda?
So I just moved here from Australia this year, kind of right as the pandemic escalated. So it's been a super lonely time. It's been really hard to meet people and make friends, let alone take control of my dating life. So I just kind of would love some advice on how to go up to someone and actually just ask them out. How do I get the courage to do that?
A compliment breaks the ice for me. So I would think if you see somebody and you're interested in them, you say, excuse me, I'm new here. My name is, but if they're married, it's off limit, and you should know that, then you move on. But it's easy to be nice. And a compliment is the nicest way to break the ice to me.
You just want to get to know them.
Yeah, I love that.
You'll be surprised how many people are waiting for someone to make the first step.
I love them so much. It hurts.